What's up, guys? How's it going? So on Friday, well, last Friday, which was 3 days ago from now, which most of you might already know, just because it became known really fucking fast, which is the Travis Scott concert tragedy that occurred during Astroworld. So here's what happened. All right, I'm gonna do a quick summary because I also want to go over the apology video that Travis Scott made. What happened is during the whole concert, well, there was way more people than should have been in the concert in the area. Apparently there were a lot of people just going past security, meaning that you had people that paid plus people that were just going inside, getting past security, sneaking into the concert, and it ended up with basically way more people than there should have been, and something happened which is called crowd crush, which basically means that there's way too many people in one place, and so the people in the middle of that whole crowd start just basically don't have any space to be able to breathe. And well, that's what happened. 8 people died, and I think 20 or 30 people got injured or something like that. It was a big number, and it was just sad because it was basically pure negligence. All right, there is no reason for the concert to happen. Well, first continued after many people died and many people passed out, and with a lot of people screaming for help, other people just panicking, people just struggling to breathe, and just people dying, people passing out. There should have been no reason first for the concert to even continue when those things are happening, and second, there is no reason for security to not have taken seriously the fact that there were a lot of people that were just sneaking into the concert. And that's why it was something that could have easily been avoidable, and if it had, and also it could have been something that it could have been, there could have been less either casualties or just people getting injured, because like I said, during the whole concert there were people passing out, people dying, people getting injured, people like I said, people screaming for help, just a lot of panic in the crowd, while Travis Scott was still singing and all of that, and while all the people that had no idea what was happening were still singing. So there should have been no reason for the concert to not be at least stopped for some time until everything got under control. And well, what ended up happening is, like I said, people died, and too many people just got injured. It was just something that, like I said, could have easily been avoidable if if they actually cared about it, about the safety and health of the people that went there. And well, as always, with cases like this, things get bad because people died, people got injured, both physically and psychologically. So people got angry and all of that. And well, Travis Scott did an apology video, which is something that it's usually reserved for YouTubers, whenever they do some very scummy shit and they want to just pass it off like, I'm sorry guys, it will never happen again, I'm very sorry. But in reality, they actually don't give a fuck. They just reacted like rather than just saying sorry because everyone got angry at them. And those apology videos usually accompanied by either a dog or some kind of pet, to look good to the people, or or crying, or just saying a lot of sorry, or just, they're very fucking weird. And well, Travis Scott uploaded his apology video on Instagram, like on the Instagram story thing, so it's not there anymore, but he did it, and it's really fucking funny. So here, as you can see, we start off with Travis Scott with the black and white filter, of course, because it's a very serious situation, so we have to turn on that black and white filter.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. My fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience.
Well, they didn't really seem like it though, because during the whole concert there were a lot of people asking for help to security, and even Travis Scott, right? You can see many videos in which Travis Scott is still singing, while looking at people either being carried over, people that were either dead or passed out, just being carried over the crowd, to the security or whatever, people screaming for help. It was just a lot of chaos, and Travis Scott continued singing. None of the security decided to maybe stop the show for some time. There were maybe which there was a fucking ambulance in the middle of the concert, and Travis Scott was still singing. All right, at no point did he stop singing for a moment to be to make sure that everything got under control, at least, because something that many bands have done before, many people have done before, many artists have done before. You know, they just pause the concert for like a few minutes once the problem got resolved, once, you know, once the person of the people or the people that got injured in some way, you know, got carried out and got help, and and the whole situation got under control. They just continued. Right? And it should have been that way. But now, instead, he did not pause, he didn't do anything. He just continued singing while looking at a passed out person, or maybe even dead person, just being carried out. He just, at no point did he stop, at no point did he try to help. I don't think he actually cared really about his fans, honestly.
Anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, you know, I just stop the show and, you know, help them get the help they need, you know. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
Well, I can tell by the apology video that you're still not understanding the severity of the situation, but the fact that you decided, you know, to upload it on Instagram, you know, and this video just looks like if he just woke up out of a nap because his lawyer, one of his lawyers called him and said, hey, go make some kind of video, you know, on Instagram. However, don't say I'm sorry or anything, alright? Don't admit guilt, or don't say sorry, because that will be admitting guilt, you know, you know, of course, you know, when people's family sue them, and well, also maybe even, you know, the government. You know, it just looked like he just woke up and he was like, oh, fuck, man. I need to do an apology video? Alright, let me find that black and white filter, alright?
We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department, you know, everyone to, you know, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, you know, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
Once that last part definitely confirmed to me that he was sleepy, that he was just sleeping before that. He just doesn't look devastated to me, alright? He just looked like he just woke up from a nap after, you know, he didn't want to wake up. He just looked like a middle schooler, you know, after he got waken up by his mom, after he stayed up late playing Fortnite and he didn't want to go to school. That's what it looks like to me. At no point in the video did he even say sorry. He was like, we're working on it, we're working with authorities, you know, for what happened. I didn't understand the severity of the situation. I can see that he didn't see the severity of the situation because, like I said, there were many times in which he could have stopped, you know, the concert, and he didn't. And because of that, most likely more people got hurt or even died because of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty fucking horrible tragedy that, you know, like I said, it's not the first time that something like this happens, but it's something that could have, if not avoidable, at least, you know, mitigated at some point, you know, to make sure that people, you know, will stop getting hurt or injured, or the people will stop dying, because, you know, car crash is not something nice. It's not a good way to go out. Imagine basically you're in the middle of the crowd and you just cannot breathe. You just suffocate to death, you know, while standing and seeing everyone just dancing and singing around you, and you just cannot breathe, and you slowly, you know, for like a few minutes, the few minutes that you can survive without breathing, you just feel, you know, not being able to breathe, dying while nobody notices. It's not something good. It's not a good way to go out. And like I said, it's just something that could have easily been avoidable if they actually care for the safety of the people, you know, of his fans at the concert. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Well, see you guys in the next video. Bye.